Hey guys, Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Hope you're doing well. I'm actually recording inside today because up in the Texas Panhandle, we actually have an awesome chance of rain. So weather's pretty crappy outside right now. It is May the 25th, and I wanted to bring y'all a couple of new reviews. Reviews of knives that I've had a while and scored on drops, but I just wanted to truly do my due diligence on it before I just threw out y'all a review. So today what I've got is a custom knife by Semper Sharp Custom Knives. And this particular knife model is actually the Bushcrafter model. This is a fantastic blade. So overall length is 10¼ inches. Blade length is 5 inches and blade thickness is 0.156 inches. Acid etched and tumbled, rockwork on top. I absolutely adore rockwork. And this thing is so awesome. I recently just got back from a camping trip over in New Mexico. Had a blast, 3 or 4 days out there, 3 nights really. And then drove on back. Gonna be home a couple of days, then I'm gonna take my family actually over into Angel Fire, take my son fishing. And this is the blade that I'm going to be taking with me. Now, I use this for camping, backpacking, hiking, maybe some like utility EDC. I'm not carrying this thing to the grocery store because it's a 5-inch blade and a 10¼ inch overall length. I carry a smaller knife for that. Plus, I mix my knives up quite a bit. I'm sure you've been able to tell by all my other reviews. With that being said, and getting into it, this thing wants to be taken out. This thing wants to be used. The fun and awesome thing about carrying a beautiful piece of artwork like this is whenever you go out, you'll just be standing there in line and people say, "Hey, what knife is that?" And then you know, oh, I'm talking to a knife guy, or maybe a lunatic, I don't know, but probably a knife guy. And you're about to introduce them to the Semper Sharp Knives community. I highly recommend we continue to do that. The more good dudes that we bring into the Semper Sharp enthusiast page on Facebook, or buying Landon's awesome pieces of artwork, the better it is for Landon, the better it is for us, the better it is for the brand. So, guys, think about some of that stuff whenever someone asks you about your knives. So talking about it being a piece of art, they really are. I got my cheat sheet here so I don't screw up what the handle material is. Try to get that in there. Good deal. So, the handle is dyed blue maple burl bolsters, honey jasper between white spacers and giraffe bone, natural micarta liners, and 3 mosaic pins and lanyard hole. Rockwork, sculpted handle, blade number 2722, made March of 2022, L. Chapman. So, what I'm going to also do is I'll toss up some pictures of this knife throughout this video. This truly is a phenomenal blade. It is truly gorgeous, but aside from that, the fit and the feel of the grip, I mean, it's a big, large grip. I think anyone with medium to large, even extra large hands is not going to have a problem whatsoever getting a good fit and feel on this knife. The blade being 5 inches, if you wanted to take this hunting and skinning, this is fantastic. If you wanted to cape or even gut with this, fantastic. Like I said, if you're working outside, survival stuff, amazing. Camping, backpacking, trekking, you name it, anything outdoor related, this blade is your blade. This is a fantastic knife. I highly recommend that if you have the ability and means, you pick one of these up, especially now that camping season's upon us. Families are going to be going out, pitching tents, going to their cabin, anything like that. This backcountry blade, this EDC survival blade, this Bushcrafter blade, which there's the name, the Bushcrafter, will do everything and anything that you need it for. It is a little bit heavier, but for what its size is, the weight is actually distributed very, very nice to where when you hold this, it kind of just cradles in your hand and it allows your hand to just find where it belongs. That's the really, really, really nice thing I would say about this knife is, to me, this knife was made for me because it just kind of cradles in and I know it's not going anywhere. It's extremely comfortable, extremely reliable. And yeah, I over this past week while I was gone those few nights and days, I really did fall in love with this blade. Now I actually have the first and only prototype of the Bushcrafter blade upstairs. And I thought about taking that, but just weeks before I left on this trip, I was able to score this bad boy into drop. Best thing that could have happened for me. I absolutely love this knife. I've got a bunch more videos coming up, a bunch more photos and reviews that I was actually able to get done while I was up in the mountains on a handful of other Semper Sharp custom knives. I mean, like, more than a handful. And so please hit that like and subscribe button to keep watching these reviews, getting them. We really do appreciate all the love and support that we've been able to grow and gain with. So click that subscribe button, click that like button. We truly do appreciate it here at O'Neill Outdoors. We want to continue to do these and bring you more and deeper reviews on all sorts of products. So with that being said, the Bushcrafter by Semper Sharp Custom Knives, 10¼ inches all overall, 5-inch blade, amazing scales. It truly is a piece of art that wants to be used. There isn't a situation that this thing won't just take care of. So I highly recommend, if you have the means and capabilities of picking one of these up, that you do not waste 1 second, just do it. Put it in the cart, check out, no big deal. I highly recommend that you pick one of these up. I'm Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Y'all take care, stay safe.